Hey, DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with another DOT live opening with Bo Ganora. How we doing, Bo?
Doing good. Just got your notification that you went live, so
That's good, that's good.
everything's looking good. I need to refresh so I can get in the chat. So,
He-
yay, we have an event starting on Friday, which is different.
yeah, it's been a lot of Wednesdays and Thursdays, so this one
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
bit shorter in time as we see here in the top. It's 2 days and 17 hours. Just went live. So, Ron Gamer, how we doing? Foskey, how we doing?
Yep, I see you. I don't. I gotta turn that down.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, guys.
yeah, I'm gonna jump into the chat too as well if I can. Oh, Zay
Zalon,
Gamers.
what's up? Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, Zay Gamers playing PUBG. PUBG, get off PUBG, Zay Gamer. The event's live, man.
They playing PUBG. That's funny. That
I can see him.
that's funny. Hang on, I don't
Yeah, I'm gonna.
understand. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guy. I'm running Skype on the iPad today, and it is different, so I couldn't figure out how to mute the YouTube stream.
Hmm.
But I got it now. Everything's good.
Oh, Bo, what will we do with you?
Do what?
I said, what will we do with you? All right,
Yeah, I know, right?
all right. Here we go. Just gonna pause the stream, pull up the chat. All right, here we go. So we got Stumpy, Bloodwolf, Michael Marlowe. How we doing? Rashore, Joseph Jansen. How we doing? Sergian. You better be streaming. You better be streaming today, Sergian. I know you. I know you've been streaming other games too as well, but they can wait. You need to get yourself some more Titans. Sean M, Hector. How we doing? All right. So let's see. It's a 1.1 boost for souls. So it is going to be more of a grind, especially with this only being a 2-day, 17-hour event.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
It's
still
gonna
doing
be a little
spoils?
bit
Yeah,
of a
Bo
grind
is still
because
doing spoils for a while there too. What's up, King Joshua? How we doing? You think you need to save for next week, Joseph? All right. Well, yeah. If you were watching the dev live stream or any of the recaps of the live streams, Bo, can you turn off your notifications? Good gosh.
sorry, man. Yeah, it's stuff's going nuts. So
Yes, Hector. No 4-star mount armor. Bo and I were looking at that as well. We got to start going over the rewards for people that can't play the event right now and can't get into the game because they may be at work or who knows what. Let's see. Let's show it off here. Dinesh Patel, how we doing? Yes, Bo is here as well, making lots of noise in the background. Carrie
where's the
Swanson.
chat? Sorry, I'm doing this on a different device, and evidently I don't know where the chat is
You don't know where the
on.
chat is on an iPad? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Help.
it's down at the bottom, but
But
it's not
see,
there.
and
So
nobody in the chat can help you because you can't see the chat.
I know I can't see the chat. Oh, that's funny. All right, but you know what? We'll just do it the other way. We'll do it
Sean
the
M
other
has
way.
a question for you. Still 1 million minimum in Rogue, right, Bo?
Yeah,
So
still 1 million. Yep,
still 1
absolutely.
million, Sean M. For sure, cheapskate event. Considering we just had a Basathi event, you know, I totally skipped on the Basathi event, so I'm kind of glad I this actually did come around. So I guess it just depends.
Yeah, it does depend, and it also, everybody needs to remember that there are many different types of players, and this is kind of looking like a free to play.
What's up,
There's some
Chris?
nice rewards down at the bottom for the free to play
Yeah,
guys.
let's go through the rewards. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So
Yeah.
poison token, 50 portal stones. Laco. Now, Laco is one of the only. There's only 4 Titans in this lineup. Okay, Laco is pre-leveled at 10, and then
Yep.
we have second poison token, 100 portal stones. So yes, they are giving out 2 sets of portal stones, 150 total. That's awesome. 2-star mount armor. What a troll move because there is no 4-star mount armor in this lineup. And then we
I
continue.
know, and I
we
need a 4-star mount armor.
We continue on. Tainted Bow, 3-star, not bad. Poison third poison token. Morbid Cloak, not bad. Tainted Blade, not bad. Logu, now here you go. If you're a newer player to the game, this 3-star Logu, pre-leveled at level 10, is a great get for you if you are new to the game. I would say anything under castle level 10.
Very good. It's
If
a
you do
shoot.
not have,
You
yes,
know what?
a
So
good ranger,
last
go for this
week,
4K.
up in Legend League, I saw some castles with some high level players being defended by Logu. So,
Yeah.
very good Titan to have.
Yes, very good logo right there. So again, starting players, very good if you don't have a ranger yet, and or don't have any good poison titans yet.
Nice. Hector says the old cursed core relics work for this event, which is awesome.
Yeah, I don't have any, unfortunately. And then we have our fourth poison token at 4,500, which again for free to play players or players that are normally paying but are skipping this event, make sure you grab your tokens if that is the case. Then we also have a 4-star Septic Belt at 7K, a 4-star Tainted Bow at 8K, and then Basathi at 10,000. Now, I'll be real honest. I actually am going to go for Basathi. Now, am I going to go all out and spend tons and tons of gems? No, but am I going to actually have enough time to do a little over 900 battles completely free to play for 10K? I am also going to say no. So, because I do have some things planned for this weekend that will take me away from being able to play 24/7. So, I've come up with a game plan that I'm going to do 5K souls with relics and 5K souls grinding combined over the 3-day period for me to be able to get Basathi for 10K. So yes, I will be using 3 tokens that I have right now because there's no other way for me to get around that. But I will be getting 4 tokens in this event that I will save for later. Besides from that, though, we will continue. If you do go for an extra 1K after Basathi, you will get an epic token, which is not a bad deal if you have the time and just are grinding using portal stones, especially. If you have a day left, just grind another 1K. If you've already ground 10K already in a couple days. 4-star Morbid Cloak, and then of course Orb of Death, 4th star at 14K, and then Akosi at 16K. Now this Akosi, of course, has the new first skill is a Panther buffing X skill, either defensive or offensive. So there is that. Yes, Max Logo equals as good as Ladega level 50. That's a very good point there, Ron Gamer.
Yeah.
Go
Logo's
Dan
good.
says, let's get it done. Don Powers is here. Need more.
Yay.
Oh, you need more volume from Bo. You need to turn him up.
Okay, so now these guys are telling me I have a question. Where's the microphone located on an iPad Pro? Because I'm just kind of talking at this thing and I don't know where the mic is.
There you go. I turned Bo up for you. No, I just turned you up on my end because I had you a little lower.
Oh, okay.
But now we can hear everything in the background, so you better not screw up too much.
Yay! And I hear some reverb. Hang on, let me see if I can figure out how to fix that. There we go. All right. Okay. All right.
There we go. So anyway, Conan, how we doing? All right. How much time? 2 days, 17 hours so far right now. I've triple lightning, resist Akosi. Not sure I want to roll the dice again, Gary.
All right. Hey, Carrie Swanson's like, I got 1 triple resist. So here's the way you think about that. You already got 1 triple resist. The chances of you getting another one are much lower.
Yeah, lightning doesn't strike the same place twice.
No, it strikes 3 times unless you have the triple resist.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Nigel Roberts.
All right, Zalon, I'm hearing us in the background, and it must be on your end because I'm totally muted on mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not sure what's up. So
hold on.
Star one or Star main. I guess I'll use Akosi she's like level 37 or something, so that's pretty good for grinding.
How about now? Is that better?
Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not hearing anything now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, so I will be grinding the event out. Actually, everybody should post 10K real doable for free to play. Yes, Gary Livingston, it is. Everybody post who are you going to run this event with. Now, again, I understand if you're not doing the event hardcore, blah, 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 blah. But still, you're going to be using the Titan during this event. Post who you are going to be using. I am
Yeah.
going to be... Rio Hand, how we doing? I am going to be using... Big surprise. Guess who it is? It's going to be Kamathi.
You don't say.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Jason Jerome. So we got... Carrie says he's using Basathi. Nigel Roberts says Kamathi as well. Rio Hand, Team Kamathi. Very nice. I have Sakani, but only level 15. Using either Jatoon or Freya more. Oh, okay.
I'll probably use a Kosi unless I run across some easy lands, and then I'll break out Basathi for the XP.
Yeah. My Kamathi is...
Because I, to this day, do not have a Ladega.
Super Beast. Oh, really? I mean, I do. I have 2 Ladegas, but see, that's the thing. I have way too many Rangers, and I already had some decent Poison Titans, so I decided to just, went the other way. But I still do. I still have 2 Ladegas.
The first time was because I don't have a Ladega. So I do have a Ladega on my secondary account, but not on my main account. So.
Yes. On the Ice Boys. The Ice Boys and the Poison Ladies.
Yeah, pre-leveled.
Yep, pre-leveled again. Yep.
In the milestone progression, that's great. Hopefully they'll keep doing that. I mean, it's not a huge level, but it's very nice.
No, I didn't collect from these this morning. Ooh. We'll just grab that because we'll need food for. Well, probably not too much food. But here we go. We're gonna try the altar. We're going to see what... oh, and here, real quick, let's just see if I have any relics. We'll use use the new filter for event relics. Do I have any? Ooh, I actually got to get rid of that old tankard. Okay. No, I don't. So, all right. So we'll give these guys a shot. Ooh, it's asking me. It says contains 4 types of event-exclusive combat relics that boost the drop rate of shivering souls on every battle. These are shivering souls? Okay.
Was that shivering souls? That was the last one, wasn't it? Shiver?
I think so. Interesting. But it still says poison altar and shows the symbol of the death. And yes.
Yeah.
I like how it says there's an option of 4 different... and of course I get the 1 star. All right. Well, I'm not gonna be pulling. I hate getting 1 stars right to begin with.
Yeah. So what's your gem budget for this event? I know you're only going to 10K.
Well, yeah. So just to get 5,000, just till I hit 5,000 souls with relics and 1 star hype, right? And then
so I say you're at 40. You're at 42,300.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Oh, I'm not unloading that. I'm going to be spending that mostly on portal stones to get the other 5K. So again, 5K I will get using the relics.
So I don't know of anyone that's actually done a half grind, half relic event. So
really?
I'm curious to know.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure people have. I mean, I don't think it's that.
I'm curious to know what your gem spend is on that. Doing it that way.
This is to get me to past, because I do have plans to do something for a couple hours today that will definitely take me away from being able to play consistently. And also at the same time, too, tomorrow, my brother and I actually got tickets to go see the Phillies play their first home opener where you get the free t-shirt. So,
nice.
Besides from my DOT Addicts and my Got Runa shirt, I'll be getting the home opener free t-shirt, which is pretty sweet. Sponsored by McDonald's, of course. But but yeah, because it's always on the I have like 6 or 7 of those shirts now at this point. My brother's a huge Phillies fan. I mean, I always enjoy going to games. It's just something we enjoy. But
I enjoy going to baseball games much more than I do watching them on television.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, and my brother, of course, over the years, since we've been doing this for a while, has accrued a nice cookout setup and everything else. So we do it right in the parking lot for like an hour or
There you
two
go.
before the game. Yeah, because everything's super expensive inside. It really is.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
It's like, oh, it's $12 for a hot dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, don't get me started talking about the beer prices. It's too early in the day for that. Hmm. All right. So I'm gonna throw
So
on this 1 star real quick.
usually aim for half on last day, then birthday. Rio, oh yeah, okay, Rio Hand. Rio Hand does what you do all the time. It sounds like. So here's the thing. They mentioned something special about Lightning next week. Pretty
Yes.
sure it's not Valkyrie, based on what they were saying,
Mm-hmm.
but that Thor and Loki may make some sort of appearance. So I'm kind of torn. I'm like, because I don't get unlimited free gems. I have to buy these things, and I'm on a budget, and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, I kind of have to pick and choose. So still not sure what I'm doing with this event.
Well, that's the thing, though. You have Thor and Loki, right?
I do have Thor and Loki, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering what the event next week is,
Mm-hmm.
because like I said, I already have a Basathi with pretty decent skills, so it's not like I need another Poison Ranger. You know what I mean?
True. I mean, for you, this might not be the event for you, but this for me, since I missed Beth the first time,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, I think this might be for me. We'll see what happens though. Bo's not balling like Soldier. Really? You getting called out.
Come on, Green Arrow. You've been in here long enough. You know that I'm not.
Green Arrow, what Green Arrow, what alliance are you in right now?
He's in Rogue with us.
He's in Rogue? Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. Yeah. He's always hollering at me about my VP.
Oh, is he? Yeah. That's what you get, Bo. That's what you get. All
He's
right.
always on me about my VP.
So I was cooking Panthers all morning. I only had like 35 or something, but I got like 52 now. I wonder if I'm still cooking them.
Yeah. I got up this morning and after getting caught up on band,
Oh, yeah.
which is a lot. Uh, I was doing the 3 drop, the Battle Frenzy,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Maybe everybody knows this, maybe don't. But if you're playing like Battle Frenzy, when it's over, you'll continue to get the 3 drops per battle until you log out of the game and log back in. So I kept that going for a good little bit after the official 24 hours was over, and Zalon called me. He's like, "The event's live," and I'm like, "I'm still getting 3 drops, dude. Don't bother me." So
Wow, yeah. You think it's going to be a pull event, Conan? I still think it's going to be a. I think it's going to be a event for
individual event.
event, and it's going to be your choice whether you want to go for it or not.
Well, all I know is Quiff said that we needed to make sure we participated in next week's Lightning event because it was going to be very important for future Lightning events. So, not really sure. I'm all in on Lightning, so I need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Gosh, it was super resistant to poison. It's alright though. This new kind of tapping with the Panthers. I mean, there was tapping before, but I don't think I saw the kind of results that I'm seeing when it comes down to the how much charge, flanking, and rear damage keep popping up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the new 1.21 update.
I still don't have the update.
It'd be okay if they don't drop Pantheon. The brain doesn't. Pantheon's for the collectors. Brain doesn't.
Yeah, it is. Um, booking back over those relics that they had available in the little preview videos,
Hmm.
there was one of them that looked really sweet, but the rest of them were just kind of like they're okay, and it would be nice to have, but I don't think I'm gonna break my budget for them.
Yeah. Well, Drum just put up it's 4K. 4K
4K,
minimum.
4K minimum in non-toxic. I know non-toxic has about 5 spots available, and going to be shooting for top 50. I'm sure, right?
Yep, shooting for top 50. If you would like a talk to this man right here. Talk to this man right here. Drama Diddle. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Brain, the brain maze says maybe they need to kill some time. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe there's something coming that they need to do some more testing on before they're ready, and they need to do some filler events.
Do I know why they cannot drop an update for all users at once like most other games do? Well, not all games drop it all at the same time. But because some of the other games I play, there's like a day difference between iOS and Android. But if it's why don't they drop it for all Android users or all iOS users all at the same time?
I think doesn't it usually drop for the iOS people all at the same time though?
It might. It might. I mean,
I don't know.
I
I know
haven't kept that close
they
of
do
an
a
eye.
slow rollout
Yeah, I
on
haven't
the
kept that close of an
Android
eye on
because
iOS.
Android allows them to do that, but I'm not sure about iOS.
Yeah.
And the reason that they do that, guys, just so you'll know, is they drop we're gonna roll it out to the 10% and then let it sit for a little while. What they're doing is they're looking at the servers, they're looking at logs, they're looking to see are there any errors or weird things that are happening with the build. That way, if there is a problem, they can stop the rollout before it affects everyone.
Jay Nunez says it's a
I
waste of
agree
an
that
event. Better to
it'd be
save it for
great
next
if
week.
everyone got it all at the same time.
Definitely do what you
But
want.
if there's a problem with the build and it rolls out to 100% of people everywhere, and then it's like, oh, now everybody has a problem, as opposed to just, the initial group.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they do it that way.
Hey, did the spells always have little gold rings around them, or were they white rings at the bottom?
I thought they were white rings. Did they change it?
Yeah, it looks like they're gold rings now.
Oh, I wonder if there's a difference between spells you get from relics and spells that you brought from your spell storage.
No neutral lands.
You don't have any neutral lands?
Grey Worm, you don't have any neutral lands? What happened?
Grey Worm says no neutral lands.
Hmm.
Okay.
Triador, Hard Living, how we doing?
Oh, Grey Worm says there are bugs in his update. He has no neutral lands. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How we doing, Servio Fuentes?
Ron says check your Ladega. Her bow has a nice green glow to it now. Does bow no minimum souls in rogue? No. No, Green Arrow, I do not. I haven't talked to Scorpion yet. Well, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? The goal is top 50, so the minimum needs to be wherever we think top 50 is.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the non-toxic guys thought that 4K was top 50. A lot of it depends on how many people we have that are going for a higher amount of souls. So, what do you think, Zalon? What do you think? What do you think it'll take to get top 50? Rogue is full. We got 50 people, so.
Well, I'm showing off Ladega's glowing bow right now, but I think for Rogue to be able to get in it, I mean, the 4K is right at Logu. It's setting a nice, solid goal of being able to get a nice 3-star Titan. I mean, if you go 3K for Tainted Blade, I mean that's
Yeah.
You know.
Sometimes we set the minimum based on what the prize is at that level.
Yeah.
Right. So if there's a poison token at 3,500, sometimes we'll set the minimum at 3,500. That way you get the token, and you also make your minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Severo, I have not watched that video DVR drop yet. I did.
I did. I saw it. I watched it this morning. It was pretty good. I liked it. Drop a spell this fight. Oh. Alright. Yeah, sure, I can do that. You know what? These are Ranger. My Ranger
Check
going.
Solzar. Ooh, check Solzar.
Alright. Wait. Something changed with Solzar too? Hold on. He already his bow is pretty awesome already. Oh, actually no, he's guarding my garrison. I have to hold on after this battle. What was I doing? I was doing spells. So actually, don't pop 2 rages. Meteor strike for effect. Fireball for fun. Throw a shield and ice. Sure. I'll check Solzar though, run gamer. I will. Android are the test dummies. Yeah. I guess that is quite true there, the brain. They do like
Yeah. That could be true.
Alright, Kitties. I only raged up 1. I gotta get them closer together. I like killing everything too fast. But yeah. Gold rings around the spells and all the other stuff. And is there a cap on resist against titans, or does it combine with resist elements since no damage was taken? Cap on resist against titan.
I don't know that resist against Titan caps. I think you can have 100% resist against Titan.
Yeah. I think you can as well.
Which is why and a lot of the in-game players have that, which is why you see a lot of troop meta at the higher end of gameplay.
Thumbs up on the Dez relic favoring, thumbs down on the Titan fiasco. Oh jeez.
Yeah, that was not fun.
Yeah, right.
And I got all kinds. Dude, everybody was blowing me up online and on ban. I'm like, oh, what's all this about? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I fused away all of my junk titans when I got them, so I have nothing to report. So basically, but let's talk about it. They put a blog post out this morning. The Dawn of Titans guys did.
This bow looks sweeter.
On the Dawn of Titans official blog. And the official response to the whole I got 3 skills and people's Titans got replaced and mine didn't, and why didn't mine, is that those people never should have gotten new Titans to begin with, and it was a mistake by the support staff. So that's what the official response is. Now, you may or may not agree with that, but that's what their policy is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Durman Dupas, how is the game? Yes, the game is a lot of fun. How did Ulrich slip in here? Get out of here, Ulrich.
But we like Ulrich.
Ulrich is sweet. I do like to bring him out every once in a while because of course he's my first maxed out Titan with maxed out relics. But
yeah, I replaced my Ulrich with Siggy.
Well, I got Siggy on the way up too. Siggy's in his low 40s, on his way. I think he's low 40s. He might be mid 40s now.
Yeah, Hector, you're probably right. They got inundated with just mass amounts of people. And, that's to be expected. because I don't think people were upset that they you know really that upset that they got a triple resist against ice or something. What people were upset about was some people were getting a replacement Titan and others were being told to pound sand.
Pound
So
it.
yeah, and it's just a consistent response. And I mean, it sounds like once they figured out what was going on, they stepped in and said, "Here's what you will do, customer service for these people." And that's why everybody's getting the same canned response now. But it seemed like a few rogue customer support agents.
Yeah, see, I have a theory. I have a theory about this, okay? I have a conspiracy theory. Now that we're like halfway into the stream and people have to really watch in to get to this point, my conspiracy theory is that there was a couple people that infiltrated customer service that have already been playing the game and really wanted to be like, you know what? Customer service needs to do more for these people. And they're like, let's just give these people new Titans. And they were super nice. They could have been female customer service people because they're extra nice, but that's fine. That's fine. Whoever those people were that started giving out those Titans, I'm sure they got fired. But besides from that, they had a good run. They had a good run. So I
Yeah,
mean, that could easily be the backstory to all of this, but we will never know. It could have easily
yeah,
been just a mistake where someone, thought that was the right thing to do and was going. See, that's the thing. If it was happening while somebody was on their shift and the entire rest of their shift, they're like, just let's do it for everybody. Well, when their shift's over and then then they found out about it, then it got shut down. So
yeah. And we also don't know how empowered the customer service people are to
yeah,
actually do things.
that's right.
Some places they give the customer service people a lot of power and they can do things without approval. Other times there's policies in place and everything has to be approved. Of course, it takes longer, but when it's that way, you end up with more consistent results. So,
Hmm. But that's my conspiracy theory.
yeah, okay.
Because I'm like, why would customer service? It's like, man, why would they do that? How did this happen? You know what I mean? Like, this seems like somebody was just
Yeah,
like, somebody rolled in there with real hippie attitude, like, these people, they deal with a lot of crap, man. Let's give them,
yeah.
let's give them some free Titans, bro. and, and then,
And that was the other thing was it compounded the problem because a lot of people were sending in tickets that not because they got triple resist, but because I got three of the same skill, which technically three armor piercing is not technically useless, even though it's not applicable in all situations. So then you had a bunch of tickets that were open for just whatever. It's like, oh well, somebody else is getting something. Let me try.
Mhm.
Um, which kind of compounded the problem and actually made it worse from a customer service side of things.
Yeah. Well, Triador, he says, guys, the triple skill Titans are still dropping. Yes, they are, because they have not
Oh
changed.
yeah,
They have not changed that. That is not. They're not going to be changing that fact. Is that? Yeah, it is. Zay Gamers. Discord servers always it's buzzing my one phone so much, and I haven't.
yeah. You have to mute those Discord channels because by default you get notified every time anybody
Yeah,
just
and,
logs
and
into
it's
the
a
room.
bunch of kids, man. It's a bunch of kids most of the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all like, "Woohoo, Fortnite!"
yeah.
Yeah.
They're all like 10 and posting, ASCII gifs going, make me a meme. And I'm like, no, you're out of here. Bye. I don't have time for you.
I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 933 battles, I think it was, to do this straight up grind. And
Hmm.
then we know the drop rates for the event relics. Um, It's typically, mostly 1 stars and 2 stars. So JJ actually put those percentages into his formula, and what you get is an average of a little bit less than a 2 star
Mm-hmm.
for your pulls on average, based on the percentages over time, not every single time, obviously. But yeah, so I'm looking. I mean, if you just straight up grind this thing and you get average pulls,
Look
you're
at this.
probably looking at somewhere around
Whoa.
15 relics or so to get to 10K.
Yeah, I agree with that. Around that,
Yeah,
as long as you're pulling pretty decently.
yeah, yeah. Real hand. That's a good idea. I really would wish they would allow us to do something with Titan skills and re-rolling, even if they coded a mechanism where you, for a certain number of gems, you were allowed to re-roll one skill once. You have to pick one of the five, and then you can only do it one time. But even that would be an improvement.
Nope, wrong gamer just dropped a little bit of math there. 910 battles times 11 equals 10,000.01 or 10.01k souls. Sorry, I read that.
Man, you're at 10.01, man. You might as well go on to 11 and get that epic token, right?
Yeah, right, right.
Toxic, toxic
All right,
MTG.
Gary.
That's funny. Says he's got a Loki with triple lightning skills, but that's triple damage on Loki. That's not a bad thing at all.
Wait, what is it? Z, will you show your
Yeah,
bossy? I don't have a Basathi right now. I'm gonna get one. That's
I do. My understanding is that Basathi's first two skills are the same as they were,
mm-hmm.
so you get a Panther's damage and a Panther's health guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what you get for Basathi. Now, Okasi first skill is
Was
an X
changed.
skill that buffs Panthers.
Correct.
So this is the only paladin that has a troop buffing X skill, and it's just one on the first skill. So Severo wants to know if should he run it. Should he run the event with 11 tokens and 9K gems? Well, you're gonna get what is it? 4 more tokens during the event, so that's 15 tokens, which you could get to 10K right there.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe be able to save your gems. It depends, Severo. It depends on what Titan you currently have, what relics you currently have, and what level.
Trust me, I got plenty of poison relics. I'll be able to outfit.
Yeah.
I'll be able to outfit Beth quite quickly. Not with max relics, but I'll have poison relics for it, guaranteed. Even if some of them are 3 star. So.
Yep. 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 Carrie summed it up pretty nicely there in the chat. So it's the triple skills that cap at 90 or 100 are the problem. The rest are just less useful. Yeah, yeah. So triple armor piercing is just less useful than, having 2 armor piercings and a critical. It's still valid. It's just not as useful. Yep. Yeah. Severo says he's never finished an event before. So, all right. So let me ask this question: were you able to participate in the Thor or events? Did you get either of those two? Because next week something's happening with those two, and I would hate for you to. So here's why I don't ever recommend somebody, yes, absolutely do this, because we don't know how much longer Panthers are going to be the meta, right?
Correct.
So if I
Correct.
say, sure, put it all in, I'll go all in, and then next week they nerf Panthers and they're no longer as useful as they were, then you've kind of wasted all your stuff. So you have to make that decision on your own.
Mm-hmm. Now, thing is, my belief is Panthers will never be officially useless. They'll just be knocked down to number 2. Just
Well, I
like,
don't know if they're going to be. I don't even know if they're going to be knocked down. I think they're just going to bring other stuff up to match.
mm, well, I believe something else will be more OP than the Panthers here soon enough.
Try it on.
Militia is the future.
The future.
Yes. Militia is the future.
Yeah. I go NT real hand spearman inquisition.
Yeah. What we got in here?
I really
39
like
watching.
I wish they were a little bit more than they currently are because I like playing the human troops.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn these real quick. See these archers? Burn those human troops just because you said that. Hey guys, level 4, 25 militia are the bomb.
Oh yeah, it really is. Riohan's got a bunch of spearmen on his garrison, and it is very. But there's a bunch of them, and you got to kill them all. And you know,
Wow, I can't imagine if I left one of my troops down at like level 4. I don't know how I'd play the game. I couldn't stand looking at that all the time. Be like, "What?"
think about it this way: if they're a level 4, then it only costs like one gem to heal all.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's true too.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, definitely. The spearman with over 200,000 health with Siggy. That's tough and it's a time waster. Almost as much as really buff Goliaths that are resistant to whatever element you happen to bring to battle. So.
Yeah, I got spearman health.
Oh yeah, level 25 militia are the bomb. I run militia a lot, mainly because of the reduced training time. Because I don't care if they die, and I've got some pretty decent buffs for militia. But I am running militia and Imperials with Edalus. The reason I don't run all Imperials is because the training time is so long that I run out of troops before I run out of portal stones. So, I take like 5 militia and 3 Imperials and 3 Panthers or whatever. And that's what I run. What's a great attacker? Rangers are great attackers, especially
See you later, Carrie.
mid-game. If you're like mid-level, Rangers are really great. Now, when you get into the upper levels, it becomes a whole lot more about the troops as opposed to the Titan itself. But in the mid-game, you're still using the Titan like I do. I use the Titan does most of the damage, and the troops are just kind of there to occupy the other troops while the Ranger does the damage. Champions make great attackers for mid-game. It's not really fast, but if you get a good champion, you can take down a lot of bases. Just ask Godan in his level 12 baby castle.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him taking out level 23, level 24 garrisons with his
Kevin.
level 60 Venom Tusk and his level 12 baby troops.
Sire Pock, how we doing?
Hey, Pock. What's up, Pock?
You run all human troops with your Calvarax, Leonard Johnson says. Interesting. What level do you get your Calvarax up to, Leonard? I want to know more about higher level Calvarax play.
Yeah, evidently, Calvarex is cool. Don't get me wrong. Calvarex is really cool. I don't have Calvarex because I didn't do that event.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it seems to me like Calvarex's big deal was the relics
Oh yeah,
because of all of the
skeleton
raised dead
troops.
spells,
Yes,
right? All
exactly.
the skeletons. But it doesn't seem to me that like even 9 extra raised dead spells are. I mean, the skeletons are just so weak.
But
Um,
that could change.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I know they're doing AI and they're doing balancing and stuff, and who knows? But um, I still think it would be fun just to do Calvarax, a bunch of militia, and then a bunch of extra raised dead spells. Your battlefield is just full of these little army ants running
Well,
around.
yeah, yeah. I would do. Let's see. I have at least. I have. I got Calvarex and pretty much all.
Yeah,
I didn't go all the. Well, I think yeah. You had to get to a certain rank, and it was a lower rank in the rewards to get the other 4-star for
yeah.
Calvarex. But I'll tell you.
Um,
I got a good. I got a good roll on my Calvarex, I believe, because I got Skelly damage, Imp armor piercing, Skelly damage, Imp resist against fire, and Skeleton critical. So I got two.
that's actually pretty good.
I
That's
got
actually pretty good.
2 damage
Um,
and critical, and then of
yeah.
course armor piercing for the Imperials and resist against fire.
What's the season number? I don't even remember, dude. I think aren't we like 152 or something?
Yeah, we're pretty high up there.
Yeah. Triador asked, did they say when the AI will be changed? No, they did not say when the AI will be changed. They did say that after 121 fully rolled out. So
No, I'm not taking Calvarex
it's
then.
it's not it has not happened yet, but they're waiting on this release to get out to everyone, and then they'll implement the AI changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that Calvarax does sound pretty good, Zalon. That's pretty nice. You got fire resist and a
Well, fire
bunch
resist
of
for the imps.
skellies.
Yeah, fire resist for the imps. I mean, obviously, if you put down a couple imps as a barricade for Calvarax, and then just load them up with all the raise dead spells, and then also with all the relics to give raise dead spells, you pretty much could flood the battlefield with attackers and just have a small wall of Imperials. Uh, it'd be
Yeah, yeah,
pretty
that's it.
insane.
So Triador says Unax will be strong again. Yeah, I don't. So they're what I've seen is they're not actually changing the stats of Unax, but they're changing the AI behavior so that they don't run off chasing, you know, just one troop that they're never going to catch, and then let other troops kill them. They're going to target the closest troop.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll still have, or if it really is the closest troop. But that'll be interesting. Probably going to make hiding harder. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I believe kiting will be a lot harder, and such players that try to hit super high castles will either not be able
Yeah.
to anymore, or it'll be very difficult.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. I don't kite. Um, I use a modified version of kiting. And when I say I don't kite, what I mean is I don't do it the way like you've seen Zay Gamer do it, where he takes like 3 militia, just runs them all over the place.
Yes. See,
I fish. I do what I call fishing.
fishing. No, kiting.
I look
So
at the troops that are there. I look at the troops that are there, and I bring the troops that those enemy troops are attracted to, and just use them as bait. And that's why I call it fishing, because I'm using my troops as bait. And then I just kind of let them sit there, and then let the other troops come to me.
now I might be a little dated here, but I watched Mary Poppins when I was younger. I thought that was a great movie when I was a young kid. And when you just kept on saying over and over again just now that you don't kite, all I could think of was all the kids singing about "Let's go fly a kite," and you kind of come through the door and you're just like, "No," and then it's over, kind of like a Family Guy rendition. Bo's like, "No, I don't kite.
No,
No,
no kiting.
no
Not on
kiting."
my watch.
He just like break it in front of the children, and they're all crying. Oh, those poor British children. Anyway, so actually, yeah, that's very appropriate for this game. A lot of the British viewership on my channel probably knows well about Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brainy Joker, Brainy Joker. Is that Brainy Smurf? Did we change our name? Is it interesting if Odin can shoot two arrows at once and like a thunder strike down if it kills the whole troop?
Ooh,
Two arrows at once.
how OP do you want him? How OP does he have to be?
I mean, two arrows at once to the same place would just be a graphical thing, right?
Mhm.
I mean, literally, he's just double loading his bow and it just shoots two. Two arrows to different targets would be way OP, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'd like to see for Odin is, you remember back when Rangers first came out and their rate of fire was really fast and then they kind of slowed it down? I would like to see, since Odin is going to have one of those special skills, we think Odin's going to have one of those special skills like Loki and Thor, is an increased rate of fire for Odin. So maybe, 2.5 seconds instead of 3 seconds, which is pretty sweet, which would be pretty sweet.
Restore says, and Dick Van Dyke's awesome English accent. We do have some Poppins fans out there. Nice.
Look, that dude's hilarious. I don't care. I know it's old school. Dick Van Dyke's hilarious.
All right, so how long have we been going? Oh, 52 minutes. Not too bad. 36 still in here. Thank you for everybody joining in. Definitely
Hey,
appreciate
they want
it.
you to show the relics again.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is about the time when we go through everything for the event again, especially for the people that have joined in later in the stream.
Did we get a gem count? I know we had portal stones
It
at
was
1,500
16. I think it's 1650 plus 1750. That was what I had it added up to. What is that?
16 plus 1750. That's like 3,400, right?
So yeah, it's like just shy of 3,500. Yeah. So here, let's go through milestone rewards. So we have 4 poison tokens, and there is 2 sets of portal stones. The 50 right here in the beginning, and then the 100 right here at the 500. We do have Laco as a pre-leveled level 10, which is nice.
Yep.
For a very beginning player, I mean, you just started playing within the last week, maybe 2. Laco is a great beginning Titan. And then, of course, as we go
Definitely.
along here, and also snatch up that 2-star Mount Armor for that Laco, because that's, again, a great idea for a very, very beginning player. Third poison token at 1,500. And then, of course, we do have some Morbid Cloak, Tainted Blade logo at 4K, which, again, for a player that has been playing for a month or 2, this
I think
is a great
logo at 4K
Titan.
is probably the best
Yes.
reward in the whole event.
Yes. So if you hit, just like in the gems, would you put the little best value tag on this 4K right here? Best
Yeah, I would. I probably would.
best value, most popular. Anyway, so and then we have 4th token here at the 4,500. So if you are just going for the grind of tokens, 4,500 should be your goal. If you do want to continue, though, we do have a 4-star Septic Belt and a 4-star Tainted Bow at 7 and 8K, and Basathi at 10K. Very reasonable for the 3-day grind. 3-day, 2-day, 17-hour, whatever you want to call it, 3-day grind. And then we have 1 extra K for the Epic token here, right after Basathi. So again, if you have a little bit more time, say you still have a day left in the event and you've pretty much gotten Basathi, grab that Epic token. It is worth the extra 1K grind. And then
Especially if it's just food.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna get a level 20 Runa, but it's food.
Yeah.
So
and then or something else. You never know. Now that the
Yeah,
temples have
yeah,
changed up a little bit, you might get something different. But also
right.
to 12K for Morbid Cloak 4-star, and then Orb of Death. I already got two of them myself, but here we go again. Orb of Death at 14K. So and
Yeah.
then Akosi at 16K. Personally, myself, I'm going to be making a run for Basathi. 5K straight grind with Portal Stones, and then the other 5K with some relics. And to me, that's a good deal. Um, Here we do have the ranking rewards, and they did something cool with the rank rewards. It jumped back and forth between Akosi and Basathi. So first place is getting level 30 Akosi, second place is getting level 30 Basathi, third place is getting level 20 Akosi, and fourth and fifth place get a level 20 Basathi. Now, to be honest with you, I feel like they should have swapped that around, but I guess they're considering the new Akosi with a different skill to be, I guess, more desirable than the Basathi. And then we have 6 through 10, level 10 Akosi, and 11 through 50 is so. If you're in top 50, you do get the new Akosi. To be honest, I'm very interested in this because the Akosi that I have is okay. But if I would get one with better skills, I would take the level 40 Akosi that I have right now, and I would put that level 40 Akosi into this Akosi, guaranteed, on a fusion event. Mark my words, on the
Oh,
fusion event.
on a fusion event, yeah. Because on a fusion event for same class fusion, you only lose like 20%.
Yes, it's very minimal
That ain't
loss, and you get a lot out of your Titan still. So if I'm going to replace my Akosi with the new Akosi with getting top 50 this event, which I'm very certain that non toxic will be able to do that, achieve our goal.
yeah.
I'm
And,
hoping for.
and Rogue Squad too, by the way.
Oh
I
yes.
think Rogue Squad will get one. Will get top 50 without
Well,
one.
you don't know. You never know. Dragons might also come in here too because Dragons has been very. Yeah, you guys going top 50? Yes, Iropuck. Most definitely. We will, and so will the other non-toxic alliances. Dragons might still come through. We might still see them in top 50 as well. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Show your Akosi that you already have. Show that one.
Okay. I had no doubt in you, Amir Khan. Yeah, logo at 4K is great. Yes, Triador, it is. All right, so let's see. My current Okosi. And I don't know my own alphabet, so we got to go this way. My current Okosi has poison, physical, earth, poison, ice. So I wasn't happy about getting double poison resists on my Okosi. So,
Okay.
yeah, compared to my Korthan, my Korthan has better set of skills, and I kind of wonder if that because they're doing if you think about again, it's not a complete fix to the whole triple getting the triple skills, but if they're replacing like the first skill with a different skill type completely, for instance, like a Panther X skill,
Yeah.
does that just obviously lowers the percentage of you getting triple, you know what I mean? Because obviously my first skill here is poison, and my fourth skill is poison. But if my first skill was a Panther X skill, I would have physical, earth, poison, ice, and I'd be okay with it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No, no, definitely. I mean, it definitely lowers the chances of you getting, you know, three of the same skills because
or
you only have
even
four
two.
four rolls instead of five.
Exactly.
But
Because as soon as that second, right now it's at right now as soon as I activate that fourth skill, it's already going to be at 90%. To me, that's a complete waste. So
true.
because adding in other relics can easily fix that. They just take that 60 to 90 and with 30% without having to waste a skill slot completely. So anyway,
Hello,
that's what I would do.
Todd. Hello.
Oh, Sweeney Todd's here. How we doing? Ian Rogerson, how we doing? Yes, the folks that just did 18K souls. I think it was 18 or 16K. 16K or 18K. I don't know how much Basathi was.
18K, I believe.
Was
I
it
was one
18?
of them.
Yeah.
So here's what you do in that situation. You don't say, "Oh man, it's 18K souls." You say, "Yes, I can get one at 10K," and then you do an average between those two, and you say, "I got two of them for 14K each."
I guess that's true. Yeah, you got to look at the positive. That's a good way of looking at it. But see, there's still people that will see it a different way, of course, because that's just the way
Yeah,
the way it is.
yeah, it is. It is a bit of a bummer that
It's the whole
that
glass half empty,
spent
half full
18K.
situation.
Right, right, and sometimes it's not either one of those. It's just that your glass is too big. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Or your head is absolutely too big.
that's right. Oh, Ian, welcome. Amir, is there any four-star berserker poison type? Yes, Kamathi
Yeah,
is a four-star berserker type.
using her right now. Check her out.
Yep,
She's wrecking house.
yep. Kamathi's also one that I wish I hadn't fused away. Back before they announced the Pantheon, I'm like, these titans are too low. I got to do some stuff, and then
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, Bo, you got rid of your Kamathi? Oh
I
my
did.
gosh. See, I don't know. Well, see, the thing was, I also, at the time, Kamathi was one of my only berserkers, I feel like. Yeah, see? Sire Pox says, oh no, Bo. Did I subscribe to Bo? Oh, Joker, yeah. Bo, did you type in chat recently?
Did I?
I don't know. Type in chat, and then anybody can click on Bo's icon to subscribe to his channel. Bo puts out good first look Titan review videos. There we go. Click on his icon, subscribe to his channel, because he does put out the occasional content.
Hey, Pisces Shark, how's it going, bud?
Oh, the shark's back.
Yeah, Shark's back.
Better be motivated to play this event. Is he gonna try to get a Poison Ranger for 10K? Can the shark it out? Solgar maybe poison Zalon. I think the old one was way back when. But Solgar is lightning now.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Solgar he was either poison or fire, but they're all lightning now. Oh man, I've forgotten how to attack with a paladin.
There you go.
I have forgotten how to attack with a paladin.
Oh, Pisces, you're using Krathos. You're not even caring about that extra soul? Just that extra one?
It's taken me like 3 times as long to do a battle with Okasi than it does with Edalus.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's going to cost more in portal stones, but I can get it done quicker if I use Edalus. You know?
Yeah. I'm just rip rolling with Kamathi and her Panthers.
And also, that's bull right there. That is total bull right there.
What?
That way, when you can't drop your spell because it's blocked by some sort of obstacle.
Yeah, a lot of times foliage.
Spells,
Yeah.
they go ahead and drop. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, they show up red, but they still drop anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Panther charge.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Pisces. You definitely should. If you don't have a 4-star poison, Saki's one of the better ones. Um, First skill is going to be Panther damage, and that second skill is going to be Panther health, I believe. It's either health or armor, but I believe it's health, which means you only have 3 chances of getting bad skills.
Yeah.
But very good at 10K, very good. Oh,
That pees me off. We can't drop him, but they can. Meh. Get him, Rashore.
yeah, yeah, that's bull. It's like, come on.
All right. I think
I'm
this is.
hoping some of these non-toxic guys have event land set up. We're on the same server, so
Oh, well, I do.
well, not all of my, but a lot of my resource lands are set up for the event. So
Okay, well,
you guys right away.
all my resource lands are set up for. Well, not all of them. No, only a few of them. I
I feel
have.
like Jason Jerome's got all these level 20 lands, and he's got like one
So,
level 15 gold land set up for the event. Just one.
he's only leaving one treat for all the trick or treaters.
Just got one.
Look at him running the 2x2 pattern. 2x2, the Panthers charge.
Yeah, health is not okay. So here we go. Now we get to talk about whether health is good or not. Brand, thanks, man. Thanks for bringing that up. If you talk to a lot of the in-game players, they will tell you that health is actually a desirable skill because health applies in 100% of the situations that you're in. There is not anything that you can do in this game where health does not apply. If you want to think about it, if you got 100% health on troops or a Titan, that is equivalent to a 50% resist against whatever element that Titan is doing. So, because yes, they're going to do 100% of the damage, but they have to do it twice as often. So, yeah, it's about the same as having a 50% resist. So, health is really really good, especially on defense. Health for troops on defense is really good because at some point you want to just extend the time that it takes for them to attack you, not necessarily, you know, win the defense. You just want to win the time battle.
Let's see what the 3 stars. I got 2 1-stars so far, and I got this 3 star. So let's see.
Health on Titans is potato. It depends. Depends on which Titan it is. Health on like a champion or a paladin for attack is actually pretty good. Although that's not really the meta right now, and not a lot of people do that. But a really healthy, tanky champion is really nice.
Green Arrow. I leave out more than one. There's at least 3 Runas out there right now with no troops, no spells. 3 of them.
Three Runas.
At least 3 Runas, and I think I put one of my 4 stars out there with no troops and spells. I know I don't put 1 stars out.
I don't have any 1-stars.
Sorry, I don't put down 1 stars all the time.
So what I've had to do is put my lower leveled 4 stars on the land with like no troops and no spells, which, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but that's what it is.
Yeah, but I put Runas out. Yeah. Runas take care of business. That Runas are an international sign for, hey, this is an event land.
Yeah. You should have Runa. Somebody should Photoshop Runa holding up a sign that says, please raid my event land. And then another sign off to the side that says Super Ballin'.
Yeah, of course. I would like to meet a real life person named Runa that plays Dawn of Titans. I would find that to be quite funny.
That'd be awesome.
Be like, we like to bring you onto the show. Why? Because of your name.
Because your name is Runa.
So your name is Runa.
Yep. But yeah, health is one of those skills. I've never been, you know, never been super disappointed when I got health on something, um, because health is always applicable. It may not be the most desirable, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's one of those
Yeah.
like four. It's like
It's
four
like
out
a
of
it's
five stars instead of 5 out of 5.
yeah, it's like a B skill, not an A skill. It's a B skill. Is it bad? No.
Well,
It's still
I think
passing. It's
health can
still
be an A
passing.
skill in certain situations, but
Yeah.
so it's kind of like maybe it's like an A minus.
Yeah, okay, A minus, B plus, B plus.
Mm.
Yeah. But actually, yeah.
But yeah, the paladin that I run most of the time. He's basically a champion.
Well,
Um,
yeah, because I was gonna say here, just real quick, look at my Corthan. He is whoop, right there.
I just forgot how slow paladins and champions are since I started using my rangers
Because
so
he
much.
has Earth, Ice, Poison, and Health. And he does have Health as the last skill, which again, some people will be like, "Whoa, he's junk." I'm like, "Well, he's got Earth, Ice, and Poison, though. I mean, Ice and Poison are both
Got
two
earth,
great."
ice, and poison. You can add fire
Yep,
and physical with relics,
yep, and
and then and see, and here's the thing. Think about it. Think about it. He's got super duper health. So if he's got, if you can get his health above 100%, then you've doubled the amount of attack hits that it takes to take him down.
well, yeah,
So
also yeah, because his health it's the Colossal 3, so it's the highest health that you can get.
yes, exactly. Yep. 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 And then Ian is correct. It's also depends on what other relics you have. So it's always a balancing game.
Oh, what's up, Glifter?
Lifter. Yep.
Let's visit these people called Rogue Squad. Let's see what.
Yeah. Green Arrow says health is still go down quickly between armor or an element resist is the worst of the three, which makes it horrible. I disagree vehemently. I would much rather have health than, like, say, resist poison. Not resist poison, resist physical.
Not even all your lands are defended. What's up with that?
Oh, no, yeah, because I pulled a Kasi off. You can have that one if you want it.
I don't want it.
Well, why don't you take it and set it up as a defense, as an event land? Why don't you do that? Then you'll have 4.
No, I have 4. I told you I have 4, maybe 5. I'll get a 5th one out there. Which one do I want? Should I go up again? Yeah, let's take your Basathi down.
Oh, Brand, yeah, last week was nuts on non-toxics Legend server and Road Squads as well. Non-toxic was in it. That was like a 3 or 4-way fight for 3rd place, and then Rogue Squad was in a fight for 4th place, which 3rd place was way out of reach because they had like twice as much VP as we did in 4th. So.
Everybody charge that Basathi. Go, go, go,
Treador
go.
says, you can't fight if you're dead. Health is good. When I say health is good, I'm really thinking more of on offense. For the Titan on defense, maybe not so much because you got all these archers with, crazy, 100% crit and all this other stuff. But when you're on attack, health is always good, especially for ranger Titans because they're kind of squishy as it is. And, if a cat gets through and it goes to attacking your ranger, you don't want to die because you don't have any health.
Wow, this seems to be a very split opinion between. That's why health is better overall. There's the health and the non-health. Jeez, the left and the right, I guess. All right, well, we know where the line is drawn. Don't bring up health.
Yeah. Oh, Brand's an executioner. Yeah, that was That was a very interesting fight. I was
Game
not
rescue.
in non-toxic. I was I guess watching from the sidelines because I had my test account over in another alliance on their server, so I'm logging in and it's like we're up 2 million, we're down 3 million. These guys are up, these guys are down. We're third now, we're sixth. It was nuts, but I think everybody decided that this week we were just going to take it easy. Both groups were just like, yeah, we're just going to take it easy this week. Yeah, we do get kind of um we do get have a little bit of a disadvantage with the time zone because most of our players are in the U.S., which means that we got to be up overnight. I just won a battle, and I don't even remember starting a battle.
Would you just look down and see the rewards?
Look down at my phone, and it's on the victory screen, and I'm like, I don't remember doing that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it was JJ's little bitty event land. Yeah. Oh, my bad. He's got more than one set up. He's just got one tiny one.
Mm. I gotta hit castle. Should I hit your castle there, Bo?
Yeah.
No, I won't hit your castle on stream. I won't be that mean.
Yeah, Pisces, that's a pretty nice Thord. Remember the days when people said, I got resist lightning, this is a trash titan, and everything else could have been great? Now Pisces is saying, I got resist lightning, pretty happy with it.
Interesting how that changes. Huh. I would like to, you know what? I feel like I should go back to some of those old videos where I was preaching, where I'd be like, you watch, someday people are gonna say that lightning's gonna be a good skill.
Yeah. Lifter, you can hit my castle if you want to. I mean, there's nothing there, but. Oh, yep, he just did. He said you've been attacked. No, it was Zalon. Zalon's raiding me.
Nuh-uh.
We gotta see here. We got. What is that? All right, there's Runa. Take Runa. See if I can take Runa.
Which one? Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I got rid of my level 25 Runa. So.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what, you want a difficult Runa? Yeah, totally relic to the teeth? Yeah, that'd be nice, right?
Yeah.
There's Ghost. Oh, his little baby lands.
You been working on your lightning relics, or you've been working on other relics?
Me? I'll show you exactly which relics I've been working on. I'm glad you asked, Bo, because I have the Titan favoriting on, and I have actually been. I told people, I was like, I'll show this off. All right, well, anyway, so I have favorited all the relics that I'm actually currently working on, 4-star and some 3-star, because there are still some good 3-star relics out there. Most of them are event oriented, but still. I have all of the relics that I'm currently working on favorited so that I can bring them up easily and be able to dump relics into them very quickly if need be. When storage gets kind of tight, I know this event that will be happening, so. And my advice to all players, when your food fills all the way and you have nothing else that you can upgrade and you're like, oh, well, I'm not getting any food even though I could be, start fusing your 5-star relics. They use a lot of food, and they will actually make it so that you're actually acquiring something and getting something for doing everything. Otherwise, your food will just continuously sit there at total max out, and your 5-star relic won't have a shot. Extra shots. It's just extra opportunities for unlocking.
Let me talk to Brandon in the chat. Brandon, I have also seen that code. But I also saw the code for Corthan before he came out, and the skills that Corthan had in the code were not the skills that Corthan had when he was launched into the game.
Correct.
So, pretty sure that's just placeholder stuff. I doubt very highly that that's what Odin's gonna do when he comes out.
Yeah. So. Agreed. right. So how far have we gotten already? I've already gotten 1144 with relics, so not bad.
Yeah, let's see what I got. I think I've got 32.
Wait, 32?
32.
What? There's a little symbol
Oh,
for the
yeah, level 20 lands.
Yeah,
No
look at
wonder
the.
all my
Okay,
guys
do
died.
you have the ability to see to see the stream right now?
I'm not looking at the stream now. Why? What's up?
Because right now,
I got
currently, I'm in the event screen. Okay.
yes.
And I'm making a point on. Oh, you can't see it when I do this, but down here in the bottom, right underneath this message, when it gets out of the way, the symbol for what the prize that we're supposed to be getting right now is a divine gem.
You know what? They were having some issues with that last one as well.
Ah, interesting.
I can't. Ours says our show. What are you guys? What are you guys ranked?
We're 328.
We're ranked 19th.
Oh wow.
So ours says Okasi. But I know they were having some issues with the picture showing the correct. If you go to the ranking screen, it shows you the correct thing. But on the leaderboard, there was it was just a visual glitch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If only. If only, DOT community.
I know, right?
If only. All right. Well, we're about hour and 21 minutes in. Anybody have any other things they want to ask about the event at all, or anybody want to still see the event stuff one last cursory time? Because I'm gonna run one or two more battles here real quick, and I'm pretty much gonna be wrapping up the stream here at an hour and a half. So.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Game Rescue. Welcome to the stream, bud. Appreciate it. I saw you sub the other day. Thanks, man.
Get a Kosi fast. Get a Kosi fast. I'm not getting a Kosi.
Fast, unfortunately, a Kosi is not fast. Find some lands and just use Basasi and Panthers and just be done with it. Oh, a little bit of housekeeping announcement. I don't know. I'm sure some of you know, but Natural Motion actually made myself and one other player mods on their Reddit sub.
That's right. So
behave yourself on Reddit, or hey, the banhammer will. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right.
But so hopefully the Reddit space will get a little bit. We'll do a weekly recruitment thread and make sure it's pinned to the top. That way, people can advertise their alliances and stuff. So.
Yes, and I am reality. Your days are numbered. No.
Nah, he's okay. He's mellowed in his old age.
Has he? I see.
He does seem to antagonize certain people, though. There was one group that I don't know if it was a group of people or the same person that had multiple profiles, but they were just going at it. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I didn't delete it, but I did lock the thread because it just got ridiculous.
Quick question: have we seen I Touch Matzer in a while? Where's Rick Matzer been?
Oh, Rick said Rick had like a real life job thing going on, and he actually dropped out of Rose Squad.
Really?
Yeah. He's really upset about it. He's like, DOT is life, and I can't play. I don't know what to do.
Oh my gosh, Rick Matzer. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll see. There's going to be a whole bunch of people coming out of their groundhog holes when it comes down to some of these Norse gods. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, Conan. Yeah. A lot of people don't, but Netmaster's the other mod, and he's actually going to be kind of like the main mod. I'm just helping out when I can, but yeah, he posted today. He posted the rules and basically it's use common sense, be nice, don't cuss, no personal attacks, none of that silliness. Basically, if natural motion doesn't allow it in the game, it's not allowed on Reddit. So that type of thing.
All right. Well, here I am, and here's my runas. Where are they? Where's my runas? Oh, there's one. There's one runa. Hashtag beat Zalon. Get out of here, Pisces.
Hashtag beats along. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. It's because it's unpopular.
Oh, it was really popular.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Now it's hashtag blame Zalon.
No,
See,
it's
changed.
no,
It
it doesn't.
evolved.
Blaming me for what? Blaming me for
Because we don't have a 3-star guarantee anymore. That's your
that's
problem. That's
no,
your fault
it's
because
not.
you were the one that showed us buy them now and save them for later.
Yeah, well, that's because I was a thrifty DOT player. That's all. All right, well, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you for everybody joining. We got 30 people still watching here at the hour and a half mark. I will be back with at least another live stream. Let's see, today's Friday. Maybe tomorrow, but definitely on Sunday. So maybe tomorrow, definitely on Sunday. What about you, Bo?
Uh, Probably not today. Tomorrow's looking pretty good for a live stream, maybe early in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it depends on the weather. Because if it's nice weather outside, I've got some yard work that
Confirm
I got to do,
Zalon
so.
Ruin guaranteed 3-star. No, I didn't, Green Arrow. No, I didn't. Wasn't my fault. All right. All right. Happy grinding, everyone. Yes, just like Rashor just said, yes, I hope everybody enjoys this event. Grind as much as you can. Get as much as you can out of it. If you don't have a lot of time, you may not be missing out on much. Some may. So obviously, do everything you can to get the most out of the event. And no, blame and beat Zalon. No, we're not doing both. And you can't do the ampersand sign in between. Bo has a thing because I'll say an
Right. Right.
instead
Look,
of
look. It's not my fault you're spelling the word wrong.
no. It's Salon and Bo. All right. Anyway. All right. So thank you, DOT community, for tuning in, and for the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalon,
And I'm Bo.
and we are signing off.